So the weight is adds to a massive sense of occasion. Lovely bit of skill. And they're back on the ball again. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So, naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Deftly away. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Hey, on heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has been cut short. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Akanji with the foul. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. That's a lovely, neat pass. Sergio Ramos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Foden.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Not get picked out.
Now it's Kane. Van Nistelrooy, very much a man of this moment. And he's managed to get free. The message is clear, none shall pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Sanuts. Hit! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Nistelrooy, it's Iniesta! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Caicedo. Gets a good foot in there. Iniesta. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That is a great pick out. Martinez. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Now it's Martin. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Messi. And here's Kane. Look at the space here. Great hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Always onto this. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution on the field, number 14, De Bruyne.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 4, Mbappe.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Can he get it through? He's free. Now the finish! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making. Under pressure.
Foden looking to add to his goal. Oh, easy pickings there. Diaz. Iqribayat deals with it effortlessly. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Petit.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That is good strength. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez.
There they go, hunting again.
Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's cut it out. Kane. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Messi!
The attendance for this match was
He's missed, but not by that far.
71,898.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's a shade optimistic. Iniesta. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Diaz. It's a sharp pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that should get the job done. Son Heung-min. And it's Kane. Now it's Martinez. Messi. Foden. Pass somewhat off target. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is on his own. He's got a sight of goal. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Iniesta. Number 9. Luis Diaz. Number 22. Emmanuel Petit. Coming on the field.
Well, he's not happy with that
Number
challenge, but
18,
the referee has let it go.
Maradona. Number 17.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Number 8.
What a big... Oh, he's been
Messi.
caught napping.
Number 24.
Sanuc makes the interception. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Decision for the referee. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Maradona. Now then, the ball's come loose. He is through here. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Alexander-Arnold. There's the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Son Heung-min, now it's Son Heung-min. Shot a goal! Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Sanuc cuts it out. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Big chance! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Harry Kane!
It's become... And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please join
Well, after
me
all of
in
that,
wishing
Jim,
all
what
the
are you
best to
thinking?
members
Well,
of our
Peter,
fan
I
club
really
celebrating
couldn't see
their
what
wedding
this team
anniversary
was
today.
trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.